Alright boys, now we did already go ahead and do a player review on Semenyo. Up next on the list, man, is the other player that you can choose from the player pick is none other than Bakayoko. Bakayoko is an 85 rated card. He has the explosive acceleration type, left footed with 4-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 4 different requirements, and it is going to cost you roughly 40 to 50,000 coins to complete, which is honestly really good value in my opinion. On top of that, man, you're also getting an 86 rated Patrick Schick card, which is a really nice bonus. I will say, man, Semenyo was a very solid player, but I feel like Bakayoko is going to be a little bit underrated, man. He does have a very good setup in my opinion. Now, he can play the right wing and right mid positions, and looking at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, really good pace and then also really nice dribbling. Keep in mind, boys, he is only 5'10", so if you do prefer kind of like your smaller, more agile type of players, I feel like he's going to fit this year's style of play. I mean, really good agility at 91. He does also have 84 balance. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about in terms of his dribbling is the fact that he has 81 reactions and 77 composure, which I mean is a lot lower compared to like the rest of his dribbling stats. The passing for the most part is a little bit lower as well, but he does have some pretty decent shooting, and then the 70 physicality is okay. Now with Bakayoko, boys, he can have both the controlled and then also the explosive acceleration types. I feel like it's really important for him to be explosive, especially down that right hand side. So with the way that the card is set up, man, I feel like it's really important to get the most out of his pace and shooting. So I mean, the Hunter Chem style would be a really good idea. The Hunter Chem style is going to give him a whopping 94 pace and 85 shooting, and he should be a little bit more balanced going forward. Now, if you are maybe a little bit worried about his agility and balance, you can always give him the Finisher Chem style. That's going to give him 88 shooting and 92 dribbling. It's going to help out with his balance and reactions, and it's overall going to give him a really nice upgrade. It's honestly just going to come down to whether or not you want a little bit more pace or a little bit more dribbling. Now, stats wise, I think that it's safe to say that Semenyo is a little bit better compared to Bakayoko, but when it comes to play styles, boys, this is where I feel like the card is going to have a slight advantage compared to Semenyo. He has finesse shot, game changer, whip pass, technical, and quick step, which I mean, down that right hand side, the only one that isn't too effective is like whip pass. I mean, 2 really effective scoring playstyles. He has a really nice ball control playstyle and then also a physical playstyle. And then on top of that, boys, he does also have inside forward player role plus. So whether you want to play him at the right mid or right wing position, for me personally, boys, that's going to be the best way to go ahead and use him. Now with Semenyo being from the Premier League, I do expect a lot more people to actually go for Semenyo. But if you are running a Bundesliga team or if you are looking for like an underrated option, I feel like Bakayoko is actually going to be a very, very good player this year. If you guys do enjoy these FC26 player reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, evolutions, SBCs, players off of the market, definitely let me know by leaving a like. In the comment section down below, let me know another player that you guys would like to see a player review on, and then also consider subscribing to the channel, man, because we are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright boys, game number 1 using Bakayoko, and I must say, man, I feel like he's going to be a bit of an underrated player. Unless you run a Bundesliga team, I don't see too many people picking him instead of Semenyo, but you never know, man. He might be a bit of a cheap beast. Bakayoko, nice little heel teal right there. Dude, that was actually really good acceleration. We did give him the Hunter Chem style, so I mean, a lot better pace and shooting. Now, the plan is to run him at the right wing position as that inside forward, so we're looking for a lot of chances created, and for him to just be like technically very good. Bakayoko again. I can already tell, boys, the explosive acceleration type seems to be very, very good. But yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 1. Now, we do have Bakayoko in a very central position. Heel to heel. Boys, I kid you not, man. I feel like heel to heel is a little bit underrated. Does still have possession, a little bit of R1 dribbling. Finesse shot. Ooh, he does get the tackle, man. The ball carrying ability seems to be very good early on. Ooh, that ward prowess did cover pretty quickly. Through the middle, nice Bakayoko with a little bit of space. The pass had to be a little bit better, but we can just take it right here. Play back towards the middle. That's a great ball, man. His passing, I was a little bit worried about it, but it hasn't been too bad. Go for the shot. It's a great finish, man. That's good counter-attacking football. Bakayoko again. Great turn, boys. That's good close control. If you do prefer kind of like your smaller, more responsive type of players, he's definitely going to fit your style of play. That pass right there isn't great. Bakayoko, nice little cutback right there. Back onto your right. Finish. That's great, man. That's great. The chance creation so far has honestly been top tier. And the main reason behind that obviously isn't his passing. Like, we're not playing like any crazy passes, but he's very good on the ball. So, I mean, you can beat a lot of different defenders. Bakayoko, nice. Keeping it close. I do want to test out the card's finishing a little bit more. That's great dribbling, boys. I will say, if I had to compare his dribbling with Semenyo's, he is a lot more smooth on the ball. Bakayoko. Onto his left foot. Finesse shot. Ooh, off of the crossbar, boys. There's something about his finesse shots, man. They've actually been quite accurate so far. Bakayoko, I'm just going to try to spin him. Almost playing like a left wing at the moment. Back onto his left, back onto his right. I did a little bit too much, man. Sometimes when you do have a player that's good on the ball, I mean, you can do a little bit too much. Now, one thing that I may be a little bit worried about, boys, is like late in the game, his stamina isn't great. Mohamed Kudus play through. Let's go for a shot, boys. I mean, it's a decent touch. Maybe the pass could have been a little bit better. Bakayoko, nice. Come on, boys. We got time for one more attack. Just going to try to play this through. What a ball. Lovely first touch. Gonna go finesse shot, boys. Why not, man? Why not? It took until the 90th minute, man, but that is an incredible finish. I love the fact that he does have the finesse shot playstyle, boys. Like, running down the right-hand side and cutting in onto his left foot is so satisfying. And we might have time for another attack. Kudus, nice. Heel to heel. Beautiful. You know what, man? Let's go 3-star weak foot this time. Hey, man, the 3-star weak foot, not too bad either. That's a really nice finish. All right, boys, straight into game number 2 we go, and so far, so good. I will say, man, it is quite close. Like, Semenyo is really good, but Bakayoko is a little bit surprising, man. He does make a really good right wing. So, again, man, for only 40,000 coins, a WSBC to complete, even if you choose Bakayoko. Mohamed Kudus, nice. Bakayoko, look at that, man. Look at the close control. Cancel. 3-star weak foot. Bit of a tight angle. Boys, his finishing is low-key kind of cracked. I don't know what it is. Like, he doesn't have the craziest of shooting stats, but we've hit the post maybe twice. He scored some really nice goals as well. He might be like a little bit of a slept-on card. Tonali, good. Bakayoko. Look at that for a touch, boys. 3-star weak foot. He's not going to miss, man. That's a really nice finish. In that play right there, boys, I actually really like that touch to kind of like take it away from the defender. Fake shot. Bakayoko, R1 dribbling. He might try to step with this other center back. Yeah, that's great ball carrying, boys. The technical dribbling with this card is absolutely cracked. At the moment, boys, if you're looking for a right wing, I might lean a little bit more towards Bakayoko. Look at that, man. That's decent physicality. He's a jammy player, man. He does get a lot to go his way. Back onto his left. Ball roll, finesse shot. The finesse shot playstyle is so, so good with this card. The finishing in and around the box, man, has actually been very, very accurate so far. I don't think Trussard is going to win the header. Oh, we actually won the header with Trussard, man. Keeping the pressure up. Bakayoko, a couple step overs. That's going to throw him off a little bit. And again, go for the shot. Yeah, man. The close control, man, honestly, is so good in and around the box. You don't really see the composure being that big of a problem. Now, check me out, boys. I'm actually going to pull Bakayoko out of the box. Just so that we can maybe spring into a counterattack. I know that it's a little bit risky. Yeah, he's going to whip it in. Now we just got to win the header. And now we can play it to Bakayoko, boys. Come on. I'm actually going to play it to our attacker first. Well, actually, we're going to play it to Furlan Mendy, man, because that pass was horrible. Through the middle. Nice. Kudus. Just time it. Just time it. I think we're onside, boys. Good attacking positioning. Finesse shot. What a finish, boys. What a finish, man. In off of the post. The finesse shot playstyle, man, honestly works so well. In the comment section down below, let me know what you guys prefer for like a player out wide. Do you prefer finesse shot or do you prefer low driven? For me, boys, it has to be finesse shot. All right, boys, so after using Bakayoko in a few games of FUT Champions, I think that is safe to say, man, definitely an underrated option. And if you do end up completing the SBC, I feel like you're going to get a really solid right wing, man. Definitely gives me kind of like a Pepe type of vibe. Now, we obviously used him at the right wing position with the Hunter Chem style, so 96 acceleration and then also 92 sprint speed, boys. I mean, down that right-hand side with the quick step play style, he's a very quick player and it's low-key kind of difficult to catch up to him. With the upgrade to his shooting, man, I was actually really surprised by how clinical he was. 87 attacking positioning and then also 87 finishing. The only real letdown in terms of finishing is the fact that he does have the 3-star weak foot. Now, don't get me wrong, you can still score with his right foot, man, but in some situations you are going to have to force it onto his left foot just a little bit. But because he does have the finesse shot playstyle, like you can run down the right hand side, cut in and go for a finesse shot, that worked really well. Without any passing playstyles, I mean, down that right hand side, his passing wasn't anything too crazy, but you can still most definitely create a couple chances, especially when you pair that with his 87 dribbling. I know that his reactions and composure are a little bit lower compared to the rest of his dribbling stats, boys, but honestly, the left stick dribbling in game was so effective. And then on top of that, he does also have the technical playstyle, so not only was the left stick dribbling really good, the R1 dribbling and overall like carrying the ball with Bakayoko was very effective. And then one stat that I do also want to go ahead and mention that might go a little bit under the radar, boys, is his 75 strength. I mean, as you guys saw in some of those highlights, obviously not the strongest of players on and off the ball, but he is quite jammy. Like, he does get a lot to go his way. The main letdowns that I did notice with Bakayoko is obviously the fact that he does have the 3-star weak foot, so he is a little bit more left foot dominant. And maybe the fact that they could have given him like a 5th playstyle that's a little bit better than the whip pass. By completing the SBC, you do also get the 86 rated Patrick Schick card. So if you do run a Bundesliga team, man, I mean, for 45,000 coins to get 2 really solid special cards from the Bundesliga, man, is a huge W in my opinion. Now, the main question is he better than Semenyo, man? And I feel like a lot of it is going to come down to like your style of play and the players that you prefer. If you do prefer kind of like your smaller, more agile type of players that are really good on the ball, I would personally go with Bakayoko, boys. I mean, he was very surprising surprising and very good in game. If you don't mind using players with a bit of a larger build in game that are a little bit stronger but not like the smoothest of players on the ball, man, then Semenyo would actually be a pretty decent option for you. For my style of play and the players that I prefer, man, I feel like down that right hand side, Bakayoko is actually a little bit more effective compared to Semenyo. Now that might be a little bit of a hot take, boys, but when you pair his dribbling and overall technical side to his game, it is quite difficult to defend against him. So yeah, man, if you do run a Bundesliga team and you can get him on full chemistry, man, a very solid player in game, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as we are trying to hit 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.